Hi everyone, this is Melissa with CommunicateWithAngels.com. I help spiritual seekers connect with their guidance, develop their intuition, and find and live their unique life purpose. So if that sounds like you, you are in the right place. Today I'm going to talk about how to develop your psychic gift of feeling. And this is one in a series. And so if you haven't caught the previous videos about your gift of intuition or your gift of vision, check out the link in the box below and you can watch those ones too. You have 4 spiritual or psychic abilities of intuition, which is also known as clairaudience, vision, which is also known as clairvoyance, a prophecy, and feeling. And feeling is the topic of our video today. Now, if a person has the first gift of feeling, so you have all 4, but you do have an order that you use them in. And your primary gift is your inner guidance. It's the main way that you receive messages from your angels and from your own intuition. So a person with the first gift of feeling has certain personality traits. You might recognize yourself in these or someone that you know. So a feeling type person is very sensitive. They feel what other people are feeling very easily, and they can pick up feelings from the environment. They feel one with another person. Sometimes that's been called an empath. It's really important for a person who's high in feeling to develop good boundaries so that you're not bombarded with everybody else's stuff and don't realize that it's not yours. A feeling type person is more detail oriented. They like to have all of the details because that gives them a solid feeling for what they're doing. If they feel good about something, they will jump in. If it doesn't feel good, they will not do it, even if it seems illogical. They operate by feeling. If it feels good, yes. If it doesn't, no. Now, the psychic aspects of the gift of feeling is that impressions come in as feelings and even physical sensations. It's that gut feeling about something. So let's do an exercise now to develop your gift of feeling. I find that this is really helpful because it takes a little bit longer sometimes to discern a feeling than it does a thought. So be patient with yourself as you practice this, but it's well worth it because sometimes it's one of the underutilized gifts. Now, the other aspect of the gift of feeling, before I forget, is that a feeling type person has strong healing abilities. So it is the psychic gift of healing. A person who's gifted with hands-on healing modalities, working with energy, and likes to work with their hands is often high in the gift of feeling. It's also the gift of psychometry, where you can hold an object in your hands and pick up impressions from it. Even a handshake is a form of psychometry because when you touch that person's hand, you're getting a feeling of their energy and their personality, and you can pick up impressions from that. But today we're going to work with it in a different way. Some of those techniques are easier to do in a group of people, so I encourage you to check out our workshops as well. But for what we can do in this medium of you watching this video is that we're going to receive feeling type impressions. Okay, so the first thing to do is relax. Whenever you connect with your guides or work with your intuitive gifts, it's important to relax first. It doesn't have to take an hour to do so. It's just setting the intention that you're centering and relaxing and pulling your angels in close. The spiritual cleansing technique is an awesome way to do that. So if you know that technique, go ahead and do it. If you don't, the next best thing is simply to take deep breaths. We sometimes forget how powerful the breath is. So let's do that first. Just take 3 long, slow, deep breaths. Okay, make sure your eyes are closed. Ask your angels to come close to you. And I want you to mentally say in your mind, angels, give me one feeling impression. Take a deep breath and relax. And just notice the feeling that you start to experience. Take some time with this so that you can really then interpret what this feeling is. So when I did this, I got the feeling of joy. And I must admit, I also heard the word joy in my mind, which is your clairaudient part. But that's okay. Okay, you don't always have to differentiate it. Go with what you experience. But I heard the word joy, and then I got this feeling of joy with whatever I'm doing. And even seeing myself, which is the gift of vision, working with people and doing the things that I love to do that bring me joy. Okay? So once you have the feeling that you got, write it down. You don't have to analyze anything else. Then just discern, what is this feeling? And the feeling for me was excitement, like yes. Yeah, that's kind of how I would describe the feeling that I was experiencing in my body. Next step, ask your angels, give me 2 feelings. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and notice the 2 feelings that you experience. Okay, that was interesting for me. The first feeling that I got was a feeling of dismay. And I did hear that word as well to help me interpret the feeling. And I experience dismay sometimes when things don't work out the way I expect them to. Anyone relate to that? The next feeling I had was relief and anticipation. And that occurs when I think something's not going to work out, and yet it actually turns out even better than I'd imagined. And that's happened frequently lately. So now that you have your feelings, take a moment to meditate on the experiences and what they mean to you. Your angels are sharing something with you. They're giving you a confirmation of something. They're making you aware of something that's occurring in your life that they want you to be more conscious of, to pay more attention to. In the case of that message I just received about dismay and then relief, it's not that my angels are telling me that's right or wrong or good or bad. They're just helping me to be more aware that there's a pattern there that I'm experiencing that maybe I want to take a look at. It's like, oh, why isn't it working out the way I want? And then 2 weeks later, oh my God, it turned out perfectly. Even though it's not what I thought it was going to be, it was amazing. Okay, so that's a pattern that I experience over and over again that my angels are wanting me to take a look at. So, what is the message for you? If you're having trouble interpreting the feelings or you're not trusting it, just go ahead and comment below. Let me know, what feelings did you get? Did you get something? And what does it mean to you? And I'm happy to give some guidance if you're confused about maybe what the message meant. It doesn't mean I have the right answer for you, but I can certainly share the impression that I get. And help each other out in the comments below too. Don't judge anybody or tell them they're wrong, but give your impression and they can take it or leave it, because we all have wisdom. All right, I look forward to reading those comments. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do so. Please share it with your friends. We're really wanting to spread this message to more and more people around the world that they are psychic and they can develop their psychic abilities. And if you're interested in learning more about your 4 psychic abilities, I have a free gift for you. That link is posted below. It tells you, it's a simple PDF telling you how you get impressions from each of your 4 gifts and how to look out for those impressions. So go ahead and download that, and I invite you to check out my website for more resources at communicatewithangels.com. All right, see you next time.